And just because I am that lazy and trying to be that efficient, I'm going to Song of Soaring to an area within the same map. Yeah, I am just that lazy. Anyway, hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy. Welcome back to more Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. In the last episode, we got a few side quests done with some beavers, and in this episode, if you recall, the bass player in the Indigo Goes, he wanted to have a jam session. So, what we're gonna do is, we are gonna go through the different rooms of the band members and hopefully try to find some music that they have written. I do not want to go see him quite yet. Actually, is this even his room? Because I swear... Oh wait, no, his room is second. Never mind. That is Japas. We shouldn't have to talk to guards before going in. I mean, really, I'm a member of the band. Why don't you just step aside for me? Alright, Evan came looking for us. All that jazz. Get it? Because we're in a band. Okay. Let's go ahead and take this off. And I should mention, I actually got a detail wrong before. You know those ZREO guitars that I said that were actually made by a real guitar company? There were not 20,000 of them made. There were 10 made, and 20,000 was the typical going dollar amount for one. Can you read Zoran's script? Screw you, game design. Mikau, my diary. Today, Japas and I had a jam session. He's not good with words, but he writes great riffs. Here's what I played. A down, right A. Today I had Lulu listen to my jam session with Japas. She seemed to like it a lot. Lulu's a pretty great girl after all. Today I had another jam session with Japas. Evan was in a bad mood because the two of us are writing songs on our own. Here's what I played. Down, right, left, down. Evan called me over this morning. It was something about Lulu. He was in a real rush. I wonder what it could be. By the way, it seems my lucky color this week is green. That is eerie, considering that he died this week. And we kind of did what we did to help him. Okay. So, let's go into Japas's room, and let's talk to him. And let's pull out our guitar once more and see if we can impress him in a jam session instead of just playing his own notes back to him. Or not. Let's talk to him. Hey, talk to him. Concert's coming soon. Let's forget about our bandmates' his messed up problems. Have a jam session on our own. Huh? You want to have a jam session? Try following this phrase I wrote on your guitar. Whoa, that's nice. I got it. Here I go. Why is that one guy jerking off over there while everyone else is listening to our music? Does he really like our music that much that he feels the need to do that? That's got a good feel to it. Even Evan should like this. But he's so proud. He'd resent he'd resent the fact that we wrote something on our own. I don't think he'd even let the others try it out. What do you think we should do? Well, so we have that song written. So let's see what we got over here. Stop worrying about the band leader like you do. That's the band leader's room. And stop trying to pick the lock on Lulu's door. That's my job. I am Lulu's stalker. Okay, so... Why the heck did I go in here? Maybe I'm just that angry at the fact that Lulu is sharing a room with a Deku Scrub, whereas I share the room with a fat drummer, and let's see who's faster. Ah, he's faster. Okay, so... Stop worrying about the band leader like you do. Okay, now let's go in here. I don't know why I went into Lulu's room. Okay, so... Let's head over here. Even I don't know why I do what I do. Now... Start talking to him. Mikau, how was it? Did you get the eggs back? We already gave them. The carnival time concert is approaching quick. Alright, so Evan will not let the other band... He will not accept songs from other band members because he's too proud. So, how about we just turn into a human and play him the song? Huh? That song! It works! It works! It works! It's really gross when you realize that whole thing is just one giant carcass. Not bad, it's a pretty good song I just made up. You got a good sense of melody. We'll play the new song on our next show. Take this and thanks. You thought it up. Sure. I like how the heart is on his crotch area. What is it with me and crotches in this LP? That's this whole thing. You're not thinking I'm stealing your song, do you? Wish I had my sword. You're lucky that I had an appointment with the blacksmith to get my sword turned up. I'm just gonna put on my circus leader's mask and cry my way home. Alright, so now that we're done with all that, how about we go and take care of some other things? Because I got some other stuff I'd like to take care of. Let's go ahead and pull out our ocarina. Again, I should not sing. Let's go to Great Bay Coast. Now, something that I'd like to show that is a secret. This isn't really anything that there's hints towards, but I like to show, you know, to kind of make everything flow together like one big story. There is one final thing that I would like to go do. It's off there in the distance, so let's swim. Let's not talk to the owl statue, let's swim. What? Okay, so over here you can see where we are on the map. There's a bunch of like-likes over here, though, but what's more interesting is that there's a bunch of cliffs around here. So what we want to do is want to pull out our long shot, want to pull out some spring water, which I told you I got off screen, and some magic beans, which you can buy from the business scrub in Southern Swamp if you are currently a Deku, which is kind of cool. Well, it's not really cool that you're a Deku. That's kind of the worst form there is. It doesn't really get used much, but hey. Okay, so, can I shoot onto that, please? Huh? Can I, please? I'd appreciate that very much. There we go! Woo! Apparently I get really excited. Let's go ahead and plant these beans, or this bean, rather. And I like how he won't sell it to you unless you've gotten beans before, because, like, you don't know how to use a bean! Oh, I know how to use a bean, business scrub. I'll shove it in your ear. Even though it doesn't have an ear. In that case, I'll shove it in your giant single nostril nose. How about that, anyway? So what we do is, you notice, Tattle is going over there. She's showing us there is something over there. So, let's play that Scarecrow song if she's flying over there to show us there's something there. Woo! It's like the original shiny Pokemon animation. It's like, woo! And we gotta go back into our pause menu and get our hookshot out. This is why I'm gonna like Skyward Sword so much, though, because of how much more seamless switching items is. Okay, so let's grab onto the thin air that's around his wooden pole, and we get another piece of heart. Very nice. Now that all that's done, I think what we should do now is not be a Deku, because that sucks. We are going to play the song a double time and whoa! Look at that sword! Dude! Why can't I wield that? That is awesome! And he's got a rubber ducky in his tub. Alright, let's go ahead and play. The Song of Double Time. What do you mean my notes echoed far but nothing happened? Can I not be inside when I use that or something? Try it again. I really can't do that when I'm inside. What is so bad about being inside when you do that? Okay, all I want to do is just skip ahead 45 minutes so people are not waiting on me impatiently. Dawn of the final day. 24 hours remaining until the end of the world. So let's head inside, and now that it is the dawn of the final day, I want his ducky. I want his ducky more than I want that sword on the wall. I kept you waiting, but it's done, see? We now have the Gilded Sword. Now that you have gotten the sword, it is safe to reset time, because if you reset the time with the Razor Sword, it will just go back to being a regular old Kokiri Sword when you reset time, which is why you do not want the Razor Sword. You want the Gilded Sword, which doesn't look anywhere near as cool, but hey. It will never break, and it is stronger than the Razor Sword, so just all around, a lot better than that. No matter how many times you use it, it'll never lose its edge. Try it. Alright. I used up most of the gold dust, a tiny bit was left, so I got rid of it for you. Thank you for doing that. I really would have liked to have sold that for a bunch of money, and ooh, is that like a magic wand over there? It was like a battle axe, all kinds of stuff. Man, the spear, and earthquakes. Okay, the moon is getting mighty close. I still want that sword on the wall. Why can't I use that? You might notice it won't have as much reach as that, though, but the Gilded Sword is a lot longer, but you now have a lot more reach, okay? So now, we can have a lot more swing on our shots. Swing on our shots? Reach on our swings? What shots? This isn't Zelda 1! And dude, that bee exploded into blue fire when I killed it. That was weird. Anyway, though, I want to go ahead and use the Song of Soaring because there is one final little secret side quest thing that I want to do. We want to warp to Woodfall. And that rising sun behind that effect just looks amazing. So here in the Southern Swamp, in this area, Southern Swamp right near the Deku Palace, this is where I wanted to go. There is a bit of a secret here, and technically, we could have done this sooner if we would have stocked up on a lot of magic beans and a lot of spring water. But I personally prefer to wait until I have the hook shot to do this. Because, simply put, I just really, really find it a lot less convenient to do otherwise. What you want to do is, you want to go down here, and did I make it? Yes, I did, okay. Now you can use a Deku Stick, or you can use a fire arrow to open this. Either or will work. Because right here we have Fearful Spider House. Wait, did it say dead inside? Dead ahead. Oh, dead inside. The house died a little inside. Okay, let's go and hit that. Burn that up. And now let's head inside. What do we got? Ah! Ah, help me, I am not a monster! With that arm of yours! Spider's curse. I made it this way. I beg of all you. In here, find them all, the gold ones, the cursed spiders. Defeat them quickly. When you defeat them, don't forget the spider token. It contains the spider spirit. If you lift the curse, I'll teach you something good. Hurry, please. This is awful. This is the counterpart of the Skulltulas in Ocarina of Time. Now, in this area, there are 25 gold Skulltulas for us to find. These gold Skulltulas are hidden in various areas, you know, that kind of thing. So, what we're going to do is, I really, really do not want to do this for the third episode in a row, but because this is basically just finding and hunting the same enemy 25 times, I don't want to run out of things to say about it, though, so I am going to be speeding up playing music once more. I promise this is not going to be a regular thing, and I really don't want to do this 3 times. Okay, so I will see you guys in just a moment. And the Deku Mask gets the glory of collecting the last one. So, the curse is now lifted! Curse is lifted! And wow, I made a pretty good jump there. And I liked him better when he was a spider with a mutated arm that grabs you in the dead of night. Oh, I've been saved. I thought I was gonna die. Are you wearing a woman's top, dude? See, a while back, someone told me I could become rich, and he gave me this mask. He said the instructions were inscribed somewhere in here, so I went to look. I was cursed. If I had known it wouldn't be such an ordeal, I would never have taken it. Here, take it, it's yours. You're giving us this thing that cursed you as a reward for saving you. Screw you. So this allows us to hear the gossip stones and the thoughts of animals. That sounds really useful. There's a dog right over there, so maybe we should go ahead and try that out. I've had enough of this. As I got to get it together, I'm going home. Okay, so there's a dog here. Why don't we try using the Mask of Truth on the dog? Can I? Ruff, I've had it with this foolish master. What's a racing dog like me doing in a place that's racing dog? How I miss the ranch. Well, you know what? Didn't mean to throw the animal. If we can hear what dogs are thinking, you know, we can read their minds. We go to Romani Ranch, considering that dog is from that ranch anyway. Because the doggy racetrack there, I think it's definitely worth checking out now that we have this mask, though, so it won't, if we can find out what the dogs are thinking, you know, maybe it won't be such a crapshoot of like a 1 in 30 guess if we can actually win these races. And, that moon. But we got a lot done in this episode, though, so I think that's going to wait until next episode, alright? So, next time on The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, we are going to be going to the doggy racetrack and hopefully seeing if we can do well in those races with this mask, okay? See you guys then.